Hi all, let's see how to make hash browns. This is kids friendly breakfast. For that you would need a potato, which is russet potato here, and a little bit of salt and pepper, and cookie cutters of your choice. Let's begin with peeling the skin of the potato and grating it in a grater. Grate the potato in the smaller holes of a grater. If there is water underneath the gratings, squeeze the water out. Dry it as much as possible. I have squeezed the water out like as if I'm going to tie balls out of it, and that squeezes lots of water out of the gratings. You can also use paper towels. That's an alternate method to squeeze out the water. To this, let's mix some pepper and salt, maybe a half teaspoon of pepper and a dash of salt. I have sprinkled salt and pepper. Add pepper as per your child's stability to take spicy things. So I have added about half teaspoon of pepper and salt for taste. Now I'm going to form balls out of it and form them into this heart shaped cookie cutter. Meanwhile, heat a pan on medium heat and put a tablespoon of butter onto it. Let it heat and come to a right temperature on medium heat. Here I have patted all the potato gratings. You see I have a oval shape here. This is how it comes in the stores. We get the packed in the frozen section. It's very easy to make, so better not go for the frozen section, and it's for kids, so make it healthy at home. And this is a heart shaped one. I kept the heart shaped cookie cutter on the plate and I stuffed inside the gratings. Same thing I did to the star shaped cookie cutter. And there is a circular one, and there is one random just patted onto the plate. This is how it is served in all American breakfast places, with sunny side egg and bacon and so on, and waffles or a pancake. So kids just love this. Simply the hash browns, they just love to eat hash browns. Do try this recipe with your child. We'll show you how to fry in a minute. My pan is getting heated. It's coming to a right temperature. Gently mold it from the plate. It's better to have it in a plate so you can gently take it out. And I'm going to place it on the hot pan. This is how it is getting fried on the pan. In case you have the steel cookie cutter, just place them on the pan and remove the cookie cutter. In case you have these plastic ones, don't place it on the pan. Try to just take it out of the cookie cutter and then use both the hands alternatively, as if you're placing a cutlet or a roti onto the pan. When you see the crispy edges, just turn it over. This is how it has turned on the bottom side. I flipped it over. It took me about 1 to 2 minutes on bottom side. Let's cook it on the lower side for another 2 minutes on medium heat. Do not cook on the very medium heat or very high heat. Cook it on medium heat so it cooks thoroughly, because the potatoes need to be cooked. Decrease the temperature and cook in case you think the pan is getting very hot. In my case, I've used a cast iron skillet, so you can reduce the temperature because the cast iron eventually gets very hot. You can use any non-stick pan. It's all cooked now. I'm going to plate it. Let's make a sunny side up egg and a scrambled egg. So I have butter. I'm going to crack open an egg, and this is how it looks, guys.